Folks, I appreciate y'all coming for this meet and greet this afternoon, taking your time to show you support for Tom McInnis for the North Carolina State Senate. Most of you here know Tom. You know he's had an extremely successful auctioneer real estate business for over 40 years, and he's been that way because of his commitment and dedication to his clients. He's running for the North Carolina State Senate in the 25th District, and he will have that same commitment and dedication to the citizens of this state. He has an unwavering commitment to the quality of education. He understands good economics, sound business principles. I don't really have to introduce him much further than that. You know him, but it's my honor and privilege to introduce to you Tom McInnis for the North Carolina State Senate.
Friends and neighbors, I'm not going to take just a few moments of your time, but I do want to let you know that our campaign is based on education and jobs. For without one, you cannot have the other. In North Carolina, we've gone too long with a limited education, not a high-quality education, and thereby offering jobs that are less than a living wage. We've got to make sure that every job that comes about pays a living wage, and that every opportunity for education in North Carolina is a 21st century education. We are hamstrung by rules, regulations, and restrictions in Raleigh that have to be brought into line. If it gets above the health, the safety, and the welfare of our citizens, ladies and gentlemen, it goes beyond reason, and that's where we are. Our General Assembly in the last 3 years has done a great deal to change those restrictions, those rules, and those regulations to bring them back to reality, but there's still more work to be done. Our General Assembly has lowered taxes for every citizen. They've cut the sales tax so more money can be spent in every household in North Carolina. We've got to continue on that same goal. We cannot change from that. Every opportunity that we have must be diligent for new jobs, better education, and a living wage for every one of our citizens. The time is now. We are ready. We're prepared. Our election is coming up the first Tuesday in the month of November. This is going to be a very expensive campaign. It'll probably be a $500,000 campaign. And the opportunity that we have for our district of Scotland, Richmond, Anson, Stanley, and the portion of Rowan that represents the 25th District is the best that it'll ever be. We've got a grand opportunity. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everybody being here. I am a proponent of the small business of North Carolina, which is the backbone of our state, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to education, we have to stop DPI from sending down these different edicts to each local school district without proper funding. It is time that we turn local rules, local regulations over to local school boards. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, in North Carolina, the local school boards cannot even set the calendar. It is directed from Raleigh when we start and when we stop school. It is time that local school boards have control of their calendar. We cannot any longer allow someone in Raleigh to drive the bus on when we start school and when we stop school. Last but not least, we have the finest community college system in America. Our community college system was founded on the premise of vocational and career path training and education. Several years ago, we got away from that. We became all things to all people: junior college, 2-year college, 4-year college. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you that if we have the opportunity to turn loose in North Carolina the entrepreneurial spirit, to give every citizen the opportunity to get career path training, vocational training, and the opportunity to start a business, which again, the backbone of this state, our state will then strive. In closing, let me tell you how much I appreciate the support of the Auctioneers Association of North Carolina and your kind endorsement. If I get to Raleigh, which is the plan, we're going to work hard, we're going to make it happen, and we're going to be there every day for small business. We're going to be there every day for rural North Carolina. We're going to be there every day for our school teachers to make sure that they have what they need to make it happen. We're going to be there every day for our senior citizens. We're going to make sure that the least of these are properly represented. But we're also going to make sure that the ones that are paying the bills have the opportunity to flourish. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless everybody.